Hey guys, and welcome back. The Wendy Williams and her husband are battling over her $60 million fortune. Now, they say that the talk show host life with Kevin Hunter has become a living hell. Now, Wendy Williams may have finally ripped off her wedding ring, but sources tells us that her husband, who's been accused of cheating, won't back off in potential divorce court showdown over her $60 fortune. Now, as RadarOnline.com has reported, the talk show diva's husband, Kevin, has allegedly fathered a love child with his rumored longtime mistress, but insiders claim he still feels entitled to a fat cut of her cash. Wendy's been pushed too far. She's said her life has become a living hell. The divorce will be happening and soon, said a source. Now, the thing that Kevin's done to Wendy have left her a physical wreck and her reputation in tatters. Now, the source says Wendy has finally listened to the people around her and realized there's no option with Kevin. Now, in late 2018, 4-year-old blabbermouth appeared to be spiraling out of control when she injured her shoulder during an alleged confrontation with Hunter, 47. Now, after fracturing her shoulder, Wendy was blasted for slurring her words on air, which she blamed on pain pills. Now, despite that, a lot of viewers questioned her story. Now, in January, the bug-eyed train wreck excuse me, I'm so sorry, took an extended leave of absence from the Wendy Williams show, originally blaming her non-appearance on her thyroid illness, Graves' disease. Now, when Wendy, who has a history of abusing alcohol, marijuana, and cocaine, returned in March, the Chatterbox announced she's been living with a bunch of smelly boys in a sober house and was being shadowed by a 24-hour sober coach. Now, just a few days later, Williams hit rock bottom, rushed to a hospital after being found drunk when Hunter reportedly hightailed it to his alleged mistress Sharina Hudson's side while she gave birth. Now, the next day, Williams headed to her show without a wedding ring. Now, it was only when what was happening with Kevin in her personal life started to jeopardize the show and her career that Wendy started to wake up, said a source. Now, she's been so devoted to Kevin and turned a blind eye to so much, yet every time Kevin repays her with a bigger betrayal. Now, Wendy's cried, and with everything that's happening, her sobriety has slipped. But it was only when she started to lose fans and the respect of her peers that Wendy started to wise up and fight back. Now, still cutting Hunter out of her life won't be easy since he had a vice-like grip on her ego and her show. Now, Kevin and his rumored decade massage therapist Sharina Hudson are also aware Williams is the family breadwinner. He's been lavishing his lover with gifts bought on his wife's dime. But as far as Hunter is concerned, he made Williams a star when she was merely a struggling radio personality, according to sources. He insists he's been faithful and never abused his wife. Now, Kevin believes he's the brain behind the operation, and it is all down to him. Now, Wendy's show, clothing line, live appearance, everything, said an insider. Now, Kevin's been there from the very first meeting. In divorce court, he'd have a strong case to get a huge chunk of her fortune. Sounds familiar. I have been saying, well, since, he's been caught in adultery, fathering a child, all they have to do is get the DNA and then he won't have. But, with Mary J. Blige, it would kind of work that way. Well, Kendu didn't have a child, but he was unfaithful. But Mary J had to pay him uh, so much. I think it's like 30,000 a month because he was her manager as well, and he said that he was accustomed to the lifestyle and everything else. So I'm sure, Kevin is going to get some of her money, but man, it looks like if he was the adulterer, he shouldn't get a dime, but I'm sure he's going to get some. Well, I'm glad Wendy has awakened from that coma she's been in, living with Kevin Hunter. Now, and then for Kevin to say that he's never hit her, he's calling his mother a liar because she came out, remember, and said that she had witnessed him physically abusing Wendy. I think throwing her down some stairs or something like that. So he's how that works out for Kevin. All right, we're going to keep Wendy on that prayer list and let God order her steps. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching me. Uh, Thank you for watching my video. Hope that you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, in parting, be blessed, y'all.